Hello folks, today I'm doing kind of a technical review of this new camera I bought. It's actually the same camera I had, but it's the next model up. But if you're really here to see the dogs, don't worry, they'll be at the end of the video. Just hang out or go to the last 3 minutes of the video. They'll be in there walking through the woods. We went hiking. But the beginning of this is going to be an unboxing of the camera and how it compares to the old one. I really think this is probably the best YouTube video camera there is for the money if people want to do outside type video like I'm doing. Alright, here comes the video. Okay, there it is in front of my garage. I don't normally do unboxings, but this is an exciting moment. Let's open it from the This is the Canon SX50. My current camera that I'm using right now is a Canon SX50. This is the next model up. And I've decided I like my camera so much I couldn't part with it. I'll show you some of the features, but this camera is like the ideal YouTube video camera as far as I'm concerned. We have the usual paperwork. We have a manual in 12 different languages on how to run the camera, and only about a third of the features are actually in the manual. This is the battery charger. We got one tiny little battery, 900 milliamp hour battery. Got a really nice strap here that tells everybody you bought a cheap camera, the Power Shot. The camera is wrapped up pretty nicely in a lot of foam paper. 2 layers and 2 different kinds. Ooh, the camera feels rough and like not slippery. I hope it doesn't get dirty and ugly really fast. We've got this little tiny lens cap. So here is the camera. It has a nice articulating screen. It's got a attached flash. You can pop up and you can flash it. B&M battery from the SX50, and it goes in there just fine. We'll turn it on. The stop button or start on off button is at the top, same as the other camera, and it comes on and it says set the date and set up the camera. Oh, menu to skip. There we go, we skipped that. It says no memory card, but this is the lens. Look at that. I wish I could do that. It grows nicely. It goes out to an equivalent 1300 millimeters right there. The lens is not removable. It's a permanent lens, so you don't have to worry about losing it. You don't have to worry about buying new ones. This lens is the lens. The battery and card go in the bottom, and when you open it, oh, it doesn't turn off. So I can switch cards with leaving it on. Some cameras, I'm told, have room for 2 cards. This one does not. We had the SX60 set on 60 frames per second, and I don't think there was enough light, so it was pretty grainy. I don't see a way to set the ISO on the 60. Well, I can set the ISO on the 50, and right now I think it's set to 100. I tried to set the ISO on the 60. I think I set it at 200. But I can't set it in auto, so I don't know if auto is auto ISO and it's doing what it's doing, but here I am. I have a striped shirt on. I don't know how that'll come out. It's not zoomed in real well. They're both set at wide angle. So let's zoom them in a little bit and we'll see how they look. Well, I will tell you this much. On the display, on the back of the camera, the display says that it's the 60 looks much sharper and much clearer and much nicer than the 50. I'm shaking the table a little bit, as you may have noticed. I don't know if the image stabilization is good enough to fix that or not. I should probably get off the table and let it do itself. I don't have the thing on the mic. I put the dead cat on instead of that, so I'm thinking of sending the mic back because I would like to have a powered mic. The Video Go mic steals power from the camera battery, and I don't know if that will kill the battery a lot faster or not, but we're going to take the camera out into the park and let the dogs run around and see how it works for them. So we're about to do that right now. Let me tell you, a little rain, a little warmth, a little sun, and the green in the northeast just goes to town. Look at this. Is this just awesome? This is just lush green. If you've been here, what are you getting after? Get out of there. If you followed this vlog in the past, there are a couple of times we've been here, and last time it was almost still winter, and some kid was on a bike going over this little canal here. This is an old canal, and look at it now. It's all grown up. But we're really out here to test the camera and let the boys have a little fun. It is cloudy and we're overstoried by trees and stuff. So I'm looking at the screen. Boy, the screen on this is so clear. You can see a mosquito on me. But it is quite nice. So we're gonna get up on the ball fields and we'll see what it's like up there. Okay? We'll be back. One of the things about the new setup is the microphone is pointing away from me, so I'm hoping it picks up my voice. You know, I think I'm pretty sure people would rather see the boys than watch me, so hopefully it picks up my voice as good as when I turn it around and point it at me like this, because I know this way it's pointing at me and it's going to be good. Hey, we always go up the stairs. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, they've done work on the steps. Holy moly, look at this. Wow, they made the stairs almost like stairs. This must have been some work. Well, we made it up to the fields. There's no real wind up here. Now I'm hand holding this and walking. So I don't know if the image stabilization says that it makes a difference on this. So it probably does. Probably would be interesting to turn it off, but actually both cameras are the same in this regard. I think I've got it zoomed just a little bit. Oh, there's a dog. Dakota? Dakota! Heel. Heel. We'll test the white balance and low light levels of this. We are in a very thick forest and it is dark. In fact, I don't really see where I'm going very well. We're climbing down this hill that's behind me, and it is so dark in here. I thought I'd try the camera and see how it worked. We were just talking to those two kids with the dogs and with their dog. This thing, I'm impressed. We'll have to see how the video is. And I see the focus is kind of going in and out. That's not very impressive, but there are some autofocus settings that I might have to look at. So, all right, we're down into the light and we'll see if it adjusts. We found water. which is what we were going to do. And Dakota says I'm getting in it. Caesar says, I don't know if I can get out of there if I get in that. Come on in, Caesar, go get a drink. I'll let you out. Oh. This is the limestone creek that flows through town of Manlius, Onondaga County, just east of Syracuse, New York. It's one of the big feeder streams for the Erie Canal in this area. It's got some really neat fossil formations, or rock formations full of fossil. Now it says it's at 25 power. You know, everything got so green so fast. The paths are kind of closing up. It's good trout fishing in this little stream, creek, whatever it is. You go that way, Caesar. Caesar's taking the high road. All right, across the bridge. No, Caesar, across the bridge. Come on, Dakota. Come on. He hates bridges. This one's pretty soft and fluffy. My gnome friend. Oh, there's a great blue heron. I didn't see him till he flew away, or I would have zoomed in. There's somebody leaving a poop bag in the woods. Go get a drink. It's a nice little beach here. I think this camera has a much better, smoother zoom than the other one. It does feel nicer. It's 2.9 pounds with the tripod and the microphone and everything. We put it on the scale before leaving. That's nice. Not too heavy, but it's heavy enough to keep it from shaking a little bit. Okay, I think we're gone deep enough. All right, come on, let's go. I guess one of the things I haven't tested on this is what it sounds like without the microphone. And I've got this big Hawken microphone on it. Let's unplug it and see how it sounds with just the camera microphone. It is now unplugged. In fact, I unplugged it when I said let's unplug it. And again, we're shooting it at 30 frames a second, HD, 1080, 30p, and I don't know if it would be any better if it was 720 or what, but there, we're out in the clear now, and I don't know if you can really, you could tell the difference that we were in dark. All right, I'm going to put the mic back in and hopefully it'll work right away. Mic is in, and I got stuff come up on the screen doing that. I don't know what. There are no switches or anything on this microphone. Well, folks, I have edited the video and compared it carefully on the on my big screen TV and on my monitor, and the new camera does not come up to snuff with the old camera. For some reason it does not hold focus. I don't know, that maybe that's damage in transit or something like that, but in either case it's definitely not anything I'm going to put up with on a $600 camera. So I'm sending it back. I'm also not impressed with the microphone. The microphone worked great when it was pointing right at me, but when I was behind it, it sounded very muffled and ugly. So I'm going to have to go to a regular mic audio system versus using the camera. The camera's great inside and in certain situations, but I think if I want to get better audio from wind and noise and stuff like that, I'm going to have to use a dedicated face mic like some people do. But so that's my camera experience. I'm really happy with what I've got, I guess, and I should keep being happy with what I got. It just goes to show you the grass is not always greener on the other side. So we've got to load up the trailer and upload this video, and we're on the road. Next video, camping. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.